today's session. So today we're going to go through some neck and shoulder and upper back release. In case you've been spending a lot of time at home, hunched over the laptop or chilling, watching Netflix, or on your phone, swiping stuff. So let's get into it. Find yourself in a comfortable spot in your living room or on your bed, preferably a surface that's quite firm. You can sit cross-legged or even have the right knee in front of the left, so you have some space for your feet and your ankles aren't binded. Or you can sit on your knees with your toes pointing back and finding a tall spine either way. So let's just start to press our sitting bones down into the mat and lifting our spine up all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. You can place your hands onto your knees, roll the shoulders up, back, and down, allowing the chest to slightly lift while keeping a neutral spine, avoiding too much arching. Close the eyes, allow them to become heavy, allow the shoulders to relax further down towards the ground. Take a big breath through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Sigh of relief. Do it again. Breathe in. Feel the belly and chest. Let it all go. Let the breath go. One more time together. Gently close the lips. Take a couple of natural breaths through the nose, filling this vessel of the body, and exhale, releasing, allowing the shoulders to shrug down, navel goes towards the spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice any part of the body that feels a little bit stiff. Breathe into this area as you inhale, and allow it to open and relax as you exhale. Now start to bring the back of your head towards the back of the mat, chin up. Take a breath in, and exhale, slowly bring the chin towards the chest. Keeping the shoulders shrugged, the spine long, so you feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Breathe in slowly, chin rises up, head goes back. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's bring the head back to neutral. Start to place the right hand down on the mat. Also place the left hand. And you're going to tilt the head all the way to the right shoulder. So as you do this, you might notice your left fingertips start to lift off the ground, and that's okay. We're going to lift it up just a little higher to shoulder length, while keeping the head tilted to the right. You're going to start to make little circles with your left hand, and notice the sensation probably along the deltoid to the shoulder muscle, upper arm. And as you tilt the head more to the right, you're going to also feel stretch in the left side of the neck. Change the direction. Keep the breath natural, soft, long breaths through the nose. Okay, let's do the other side. So place the left hand down, reach the right hand up, tilt the head all the way to the left shoulder, keeping the spine long here. Make sure you don't just hang out, and start to make little circles clockwise with the right hand. Feel the sensation all along the arm maybe. Alright, change the direction. Enjoy the feeling. Okay, coming back. Bring the head back to neutral. Let's hold on to the left wrist behind the back with the right hand. So it's going to look something like this. And with this, we're keeping the neck and spine long, lifted up, shoulders depressed, meaning going down. And you're going to take that right hand and tug down on that left wrist. And as you do this, bring the head all the way towards the right shoulder. So another little tilt. At the same time, you're pulling that left hand down. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath in, another breath out. Feeling it in the shoulder and in the neck. Now switch the hands, so left hand grabs onto the right wrist, really tight. Depress the shoulders down and tug the right hand down a little more and tilt the head to the left. Do you feel that sensation? All right, let's breathe into that. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, tug a little more. Let's do one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, releasing the hands. They might feel a little supple. Feels good. Bring the fingertips towards the shoulders. Bring the elbows together. And now elbows all the way up to the sky. And then elbows back and down. So you're making these circles. Elbows together, elbows all the way up to the sky. Elbows rounded back and down. All right, let's try to use the breath with this. So we inhale when we open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Stop here. Let's reverse. Inhale, bring the elbows back and up. Exhale, bring the elbows together. Back, inhale. Slowly allowing the shoulder joint to open up. Good. One more. Exhale to close. Very good. Placing the right hand down on the mat with the fingertips pressed down. We're going to inhale, reach the left hand up. Turn your fingertips so that they're facing the right hand. Externally rotating the shoulder. So breathe in, lift up. And on the exhale, press the right hand down. You can even come down to the forearm and stretch the side body. Pressing the left sitting bone down into the mat. You can gaze forward or you can look up towards the left upper arm. And breathe here for a few moments. Inhaling in, and on the exhale, reach a little further. Keeping the hands strong. Shooting all the way to the right hand side. All right, let's come back up. Place the left hand down on the mat. Doing a great job. Inhale, reach the right hand up. Make sure that your hand is turned so the palm is facing the left hand or the ears. Inhale, reach up a little higher. Notice the side of the stretched body. And exhale, press the left palm down or left forearm and stretch. Gaze up at that right thumb or towards you, in front of you. And allow the chest to shine. So we don't want to collapse, we want to just let it shine up towards the ceiling. Right sitting bones firm. Inhale and exhale, reach a little more to the left hand side. Coming back, reach both hands up, palms facing each other, externally rotating the shoulders, wrapping the triceps. Reach up. And you're going to exhale, reach the hands forward. If you have a block or something that you need to put under your head here, you can. Otherwise, you can reach the hands all the way forward. You can come down to your elbows and just drop the neck very loosely, very gently, allowing the back of the neck to open up. Slight stretch of the back side from your hips to your skull. You might feel some sensation in your glutes as well, so in your butt muscles. Few breaths here, breathe in, see if you can lengthen the crown of the head forward, and exhale, melt down towards the mat. Forehead can touch the mat. Place the hands down, start to walk yourself back up. All right, we're gonna come onto our knees and hands. Knees right underneath the hips, toes can be tucked. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Let's take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. They always feel good for the spine, for the shoulders. So breathe in as you lift the tailbone up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, follow the path up towards the crown of the head. Now, lumbar spine arches, upper back arches, neck arches, lift the chin up, shoulders back. You're going to feel a little sensation in the upper back most probably right now. All right, now we exhale, curve the tailbone down, start to curve the entire back, spine rounds. Now chin to chest. Breathe all the way out. As you inhale, start to lift the tailbone up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now lumbar spine, lower back, upper back, neck, lift the chin up, shoulders back. Beautiful. Last one, we exhale when we curve. Coming back to neutral. You can adjust yourself so that you have more space to bring the knees back. Hips are going to stay above the knees, and you're going to start to walk your hands forward. You can place the palms down or come onto your fingertips. Start to direct the chest towards the mat, and you can come onto your forehead. So notice how my forehead is touching the mat. My chest doesn't need to touch. If I feel I can extend my hands forward and allow my chest to touch. You can also bring your chin onto the mat if you have this flexibility in the upper back. Otherwise, we just stay here, bring the forehead down on the mat. And if this is too much for you, you can take a stack of books or a block and place it underneath your chest so that you're not diving too deep into that upper back. Breathe in. Exhale, opening the upper back, the shoulders. Mounting into your extended puppy pose, Anahatasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Depending on you guys, to remember to breathe here. Big breaths to send space to these stiff areas. All right, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Slowly lift yourself back up to all fours. You can remove the block or cushion or books. So just always have those ready for my videos, okay? All right. Now from here, you're going to take the left hand and place it right underneath the face on the mat. Inhale as you reach the right hand up to the sky. Make sure the hips stay in one line. So we don't want to open the hips to the right. We want to keep them like they were in all fours, but we're only moving the upper back. Breathe in, reach up. And on the exhale, bring the outside of your arm in between the space of your left arm and knees. Right arm goes all the way to the left and you're resting the right ear down on the mat. Now notice the sensation of the mat pressing against your shoulder, your right shoulder. You can stay here, take a few breaths in and out through the nose, digesting the posture. Or you can also take the left hand up to the sky and allow it to wrap around to touch the right hip, or place your fingers in between the thigh and the right hip. And here, take the left shoulder, just peel it back slightly so you feel the stretch in the upper back and the opening of the chest as well. Keep your gaze towards your right hand that's pressed against the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's come back up. And you can stay in these positions for even longer, but for the sake of time, I'm just giving you, the tricks that you need to know. Place the right hand right underneath the face, underneath the shoulder. And we're going to inhale, reach the left hand up to the sky, making sure the hips stay aligned right above the hip, right above the knees. Reach up, and exhale, we're going to bring the left arm right between that space. I'm going to rest my left ear down on the mat. Oh, it feels good. So notice how my knees, hips are aligned, and I'm pressing against the entire left arm. My weight is on that left shoulder muscle, so the left deltoid. At the same time, I'm stretching my upper back. This is great for posture. All right, let's take it up a notch. Bring the right hand up to the sky and wrap it around to just either touch the right hip and left hip, or to place in between the crease of the left thigh and left hip, like before. Now my shoulder, I don't want it to collapse. I'm going to lift it back, lengthening my collarbone. I'm just going to breathe here. Looking at my left fingers. Breathe in. Exhale. Get deep into that left shoulder. The joint and the muscles is great for that. And for the upper back, we're working a few things. Okay, coming back to all fours. We're going to go into a Vajrasana, so bring the thighs together, calves together, toes together, pointing back, finding a tall spine. So this was the other option you can use to open up your class instead of sitting cross-legged. Now from here, once you find your position, we're going to reach the hands all the way up to the sky, breathing in. You can place the hands together. Breathe in so the upper arms are almost touching your hair. They're surrounding your ears. And on the exhale, we're going to lean the hands all the way to the right as we keep pressing our sitting bones down into our heels. Breathe in, come back to center. And exhale, hands all the way to the left. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. Let's do it again one more time. Breathe in, reach up, and exhale. All right, now from here, take the left hand on the outside of the right knee. I should probably turn around again. And you're going to take your right hand behind you, and if you cannot reach the ground, then you can take a stack of books or a block or anything you have in the house and place your fingertips on this. So from here, taking the left hand, palm pressing on the outside of the right thigh, reaching the right hand up to the sky, breathing in. And on the exhale, we're going to twist. Take your right hands behind you on that block and push your right knee towards the left with your left hand and twist. So in this twist, we want to make sure the spine stays long and that there's length from each tip of the shoulder to the other. So breathing in, let's extend a little higher, crown of the head reaches up. And then exhale and twist a little more. All right, let's come back and do the other side. Breathe in, palms towards each other, reaching up. And on the exhale, right palm touches the outside of the left thigh and left hand reaches back. Fingertips press down and twist on that exhale. Breathe in, lengthen from the tailbone up to the crown of the head. And exhale, twist more, allow your collarbones to lengthen. Very good. Coming back, reach the hands up. And then bring the hands down to Anjali Mudra, so Namaste position. Now from here, we're going to do one last little shoulder and upper back opener. Bring the hands apart. Bring the right arm underneath the left, so you're going to make this cross here. And then bind your hands together so that the palms are pressed against each other. And allow your thumbs to go towards your face. So from here, if you cannot reach this, you can also place the back of your palms together. They don't have to be front palms, okay? So from here, finding this bind, you're going to lift the elbows up towards shoulder height, so almost towards your chin, let's say. Keeping the palms pressed together from the outside or inside, and the thumbs are facing towards your face. So breathe in, lift the elbows up, and allow the shoulders to also depress down. So imagine your shoulder blades, we don't want them lifted up. We want them to be going down your back and into the chest as you lift the elbows up. So remember, shoulders down as you lift the elbows up. You're going to feel heat in the shoulders, I tell you. Breathe here, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Release. Give your shoulders a little wiggle. Bring the hands back, and now bring the left arm underneath the right, so as far as you can go. And then you're going to bring the palms together, or the back of the hands together. Thumbs are facing towards the face. You might notice a little more tension or sensation in one shoulder more than the other. That's normal. It just shows you the different challenges that you need to work on a little more in your body. Different parts of the body that need to open up. So let's work on that. Bring the shoulders down, shoulder blades going down the back and into the chest. Notice how the chest lifts. Inhale, bring the elbows up to shoulder height or towards the face. Thumbs facing towards your third eye. Breathe in and breathe out. Drop the shoulders a little more, lift the elbows a little higher. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Release the arms, give your shoulder a little jiggle. You can also start to make some gentle rotations just to be like, oh yeah, this is an easy one after that. We're good, we're good. Shoulders a little more open. Now one more, we're gonna bring the hands up, so like cactus arms. Really strong, my fingers are spread very much apart. Now from here, like a little dance, we're gonna bring the hands down. Look how my elbows stay in line with my shoulders. and then bring the hands up. Let's do it again. Bring the hands down, bring the hands up. Good. Let's breathe with this. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, bring the hands back to heart center. And I have to say, namaste, thank you, and I hope that your shoulders, upper back, and neck feel a little more loose, so you can give them a break from all that Netflix and chill and texting and working from home and all that jazz. Thank you guys.